Hello, welcome back to our YouTube channel. My name is Tolu of SEWMATES. You love the dress, yeah? We're going to be learning it in this video. So feel free to subscribe to our channel, like and comment so that we'll be able to know content to create for you. Thank you. So these are what we'll need for this class. Our measuring tape, measurements, curved ruler, and our rulers. I have 3 different rulers here. So let's go through the measurements first. We have the bust measurement, which is 38 inches divided by 4, 9.5. Waist 29 inches divided by 4, 7.25. Hip 38 inches divided by 4, 9.5. Bust point is 10, waist point is 10, is 16 inches. Hip point is 25 inch, and full length is 61 inches. So this is a 4-yard fabric, the silk Kampala, and it's already been folded into 2. That's 2 yards on each side. So I'm going to fold it in bias form now. I don't want the dress to be so full, so I'm going to reduce the fullness of the dress. And then if I should use it like this, it's not going to take my full length. So I'm just going to bring it out like this so that we'll be able to manage this length properly. So the next thing I'm going to do is to pin it down, so to avoid mistakes. Okay, so the next thing we are going to do is to measure. Next thing we are going to do is, the first thing we are going to do is to measure our bust, which is 9.5. Okay, I'll turn it to the other side so that you'll be able to see, since this is not starting from the edge here. So first of all, we'll measure 9.5 inch, which is our bust. So this is 9.5 inch, but because of same allowance, we are going to add 1 inch, so it has to be 10.5, which we'll have here now. So this is 10.5, and this is our bust measurement. So we assume that this is our bust point, which is 10 inches. So this is 10 inches, and then this will be the neck point. So after doing that, the next thing we're going to do is to measure our armhole from this point here, which is 8 inches. So we'll just connect. Okay, next thing you're going to do is determine the width of the neck. I'm going to make mine 3 inches, which is here, and then all I'll do is to connect it to the armhole point like this. And before we cut here, we have to add our turning allowance, which is 1.5 for turning allowance. So we have to cut here. We are cutting here like this. So next thing we are doing, checking, is to get our waist point. We actually don't need it, but I wrote it there so that we'll be sure of what we are doing, which is 16. So 16 divided by 4 is 7.25, which will be more than what we have here, so we are safe. And then the hip point is 9.5. The hip point is 25. This is 25 here, and this is 25 here. 9.5, and what we have on the fabric is going to be more than 9.5 because it's already on bias form. So that means our measurements are safe. Basically, the only measurement you need here is bust measurement divided by 4. So the next thing we are going to do is to get our length, which is 61. So the original length is actually 60. It's 61 because of the seam allowance. So I'm just going to add the 1 inch here. So we'll connect all the 61s together and cut from there. So the next thing we are going to do is cut. We've already ruled our full length here, which is 61. So this is the allowance that was added. And this is the armhole. So we are taking this all the way down. So turning this to the other side, you'd see that this part is not getting all the way here, so we need to add some fabric to it. Just do it one after. And I'll also do the same here. And I'll join it before cutting. So looking at it now, I've added fabric to the other side, and the next thing now is to cut it. Here. So removing the pin now. I'm just going to notch our armhole depth a little, like this. So now the first thing I'm going to do now is to turn this for the hole. Do this to this other side too. I'm also from this part of the fabric, which is the piece left after cutting, I'm going to cut out rope. So the rope is going to come in through this part and this part, and I'm going to show you the finished product very soon. So now, looking at the upper part, this is where it was notched as the armhole. I've turned this part in, I've turned this part, and this is the part that will have the rope inside it. Can you see it? I've done it to both sides now. I've done it to both sides. So turned. And then the next thing is to sew the sides together from the armhole downwards. And then when I'm done with that, I will insert the rope inside it.